Okay, so here we are. It's week 5 in English 112. Excuse me. And so, because you were working on your paper so much last time, this week is a little bit lighter. And so, you're going to read the collection of essays that are with the Flannery O'Connor short story. And so, if you take a look at your course schedule, it has the starting page. And I didn't have my book with me. But basically, you're going to read A Good Man is Hard to Find, the short story, the piece of fiction. And then you're going to read the 2 or 3 essays that come after that, that are essays about A Good Man is Hard to Find. And the themes that we see in those essays and the themes that we'll see on the videos that I'm going to provide to you over the next few weeks are the themes that you're going to be using to explore your paper for paper number 2, which will be about Southern literature. So that's basically it in a nutshell for this particular week. And so before you go into the discussion board, make sure that you've read A Good Man is Hard to Find and also those critical essays that come immediately after that. And so also the paper assignment for the Southern Lit Journal is a little more complex. Okay, so make sure you're taking a look at that assignment and that you're also viewing the presentation on that assignment in preparation. It's easier to know what to do first and then read stuff rather than to read stuff and then try to go back and remember what you read, or try to mine out any themes, or God forbid, like Google stuff, that sort of thing. And that way, if you take a look at all these themes and so on right now at the very start, and you say, maybe I really want to focus on violence in the American South, then everything you read from here on out, you should be taking notes on violence, okay? And then that will make your paper all that much easier to do. A lot of students tend to get into the habit of not thinking about what they're going to write about until it's right up to what they need or when they need to turn something in. And as a result, they're relying on their memory. And that's not a good process to go through, because a lot of times when you're relying on your memory, number one, odds are if you're reading a short story and you had no interest in it, you didn't really pay attention to begin with, okay? And then after that, if you're relying on your memory, you'll find yourself in a situation of constantly flipping. I know there's that one part where that guy said something about this, and flipping through that page over and over and over again, just wasting your time. So in an effort to be more streamlined, it's always best to think about your assignments first before you go into the material and have an idea of some things that you want to talk about. Okay, so that's it for this week. Basically, fairly light. You have the short story, and then you have the essays that are accompanied with that, and then a few videos that should be under the week 5 folder, under course documents, and then also the week 6 folder too. If you want to get ahead, there's going to be some videos there that help sort of flesh out our notion of what the American South is.